everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Tales of Arise. Last time we left off, we got our asses handed to us by a slime. It wasn't a fun time. That rhymed. So what do we want to do? So the library, title plane, there's that stuff going on, but those enemies are like level 60, so I think I need to hold off on those a little bit. I don't know what I want to do next. Did we ever go actually check back in with, not that, Talk Pond Road? There's so many damn locations in this game. Such a big one. Did we ever actually go check back in with you after we called our new thingy?
We've reached our destination.
Let's see. Find out, shall we?
You know, don't you think we're running a little...
I don't. See how many times fish called? 30? Let me give you something. Uber Spinner. Metal lure that rotates swiftly underwater. Okay, that allows me to catch something new, right? Alright, look what it is. What do you need? Show you my fishing notes. Adon Lake, Frozen Valley, Navira. These are the places you've got to catch some. Actually, I'm good. Alright. There is one thing I want to try. Lenegus. So, Civilian Park Zone. I want to go hit this shop and see if you can actually buy stuff here.
Looks like we made it here in
that
one
I
piece.
need. Like a lure. No. So there's no Renan lures. That is not a thing that exists. Gotcha. I could go back to Dake Phasol and try to take that thing out. Or I could make some more progress there. I can catch some kind of new fish now, but honestly, what is the reward for catching all the fish even going to be? I also want to try and find where the owl for Sislodi is hiding. That might be a good thing to do this episode. Just pop into these various areas.
Adventure we went on.
See if Hoodle makes a peep. Hoodle did not peep. Alright, over to Messia. We'll just see if we can find him this way. It worked for Calaglia.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hoodle. Nothing. Okay, and Rudier Forest. We could go check in there really quickly. Just to see. I'd like to just find like maybe one, because it seems like they have good artifacts.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Nothing. Alright, so what's the next area that we gotta go to? Oh, I thought that was a hoot from Hoodle, but it was Law saying whoo. That's funny. Okay, I've been there. They weren't there. Abandoned Passage, I doubt it. Sisleden? Like, I don't know if they would be here, of all places, right? I was considering just doing this off-screen, like just hopping to the various areas until I found a, one of the owls, but I don't really know if that would work. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be something that would work super well to me. But maybe I'm just, wrong. I don't know.
We finally made it.
The problem with this is, yeah, it's not a totally perfect way of doing this. I don't know. We're missing some areas by me just hopping around like this.
We should be able to cook here.
Listening for Hoodle. I would cut this out, but I'm running a little bit low on time today, and I do actually have to get a video out of this, so maybe we'll just go
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Shut up! Okay. I think you have to wait until the dialogue starts playing for Hoodle to pop up. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Yeah, Overseer Hill. Is there an owl here? This is getting into Menancia territory.
We went on.
So, alright, no. I'm done searching for now. I think there's a better way to do that. It's probably just to do it off screen. I just didn't want to do it off screen unless I ran into something that's I don't know, important. But I suppose I could just revert to a previous save if I did do that, because I probably won't save my game when I'm doing stuff off screen, just for safety's sake. Alright, let's just go back here and get some stuff done. Oh, I do need to buy... Yeah, no, we need to do that. We need to do that. The inn, I do need to buy items. I've been getting on to myself about that a lot recently, especially in that
one piece.
undone fight,
Sleep with a
Dini
roof over our
fight.
heads.
Alright, boom. Bye. So, mostly life bottles. I want, like, as many of those as I can purchase. Seems like a good call to me. There's not a... Okay, I already have the rock slapper, unfortunately. I could go catch that new boss fish, but I'm like, eh. 30% CP or 60% CP? I think I'm just gonna buy a bunch of orange gels. Yeah. Because we have a lot of CP, so 30% is a pretty big number. I could buy some treats, but... just basic treats don't seem super useful. Now.
Did we really
only
just spend that
restore
much money?
20,000. You guys love to comment on everything, you know that? I suppose I could try to go take out this Dake Phasal thing too, but I think I just want to do some main story stuff. See if we can make it slightly further. Somebody said that the point of no return is very obvious.
Quite the little adventure we went on.
So, I think we can keep progressing a little bit more until the game is like, hey, idiot, turn around. So, I don't think there's much left for us to do, but maybe there's some, like, side quests that aren't properly marked on the map or something that I could miss. And obviously we need to get the rest of the owls, but feels like we're kind of winding down.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed? Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Renan now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
I don't like the sound effect of Alphen walking. It's like a I don't know, it bothers my ears. I'm not sure why. That little sound effect that plays. But whatever. Hello. How we doing, Astral Doubt? So someone mentioned that I can just run away from fights, which I haven't really been doing, but I should probably think about now. I've been like, oh, I need to level up, so I've been fighting every battle, but we're probably about close to the point where I can just start ignoring battles again, like if I get into random ones. Especially if my CP is pretty low, it would be a good call. But you seem like an interesting fight, so I'll do you. Do you with that. And kablooey. God, you have a lot of HP. All of these enemies just have such massive health bars now. It's kind of nuts. Okay, I just broke your core. That's good stuff. And get another one of these down. Gotta dodge. I don't know what's happening here. Alright. Yeah, you have a lot of HP. You are level 55, though. You're quite a higher level than us. Oh, that's a charge. Okay. Ow. Try harder, nerd. And boom, boom. I think we can probably just wail on you. I don't think I need to waste time using a burning blade here.
Glad you're on up.
There we go. Yeah.
Commander of Heaven.
That worked. Cool.
Well, looky here.
Got some cursed claws. That seems pretty good. Alright, let's continue on our merry way here. Yeah, I don't like the little sound effect that plays. It's like the sparkly sound effect. I don't know why it bothers my ears, but it does. Maybe it won't come up in the video. I suppose I could... What if I... Maybe it's Alphen's outfit that I'm thinking of. No, it still comes up even with a different outfit. So yeah, it's definitely like the sound effect for the sparkles coming up at my feet. Weird. Oh well. It's not the biggest deal in the world.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dahna's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dahna's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dahna's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dahna exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dahna's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here.
Oh, shit.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you.
Okay, I didn't even mean to hit that. By the way, it seems like it cut off the dialogue. I moved my controller, and my controller hit my desk, and it just so happened to hit the R1 button. So, that sucked. But basically the thought I wanted to get out was, so they're setting up the idea that Alphen's going to use a spirit bomb, for lack of a better term, from Dragon Ball Z, where Goku's like, people of Earth, lend me your power. He's gonna do that. He's gonna be like, people of Dahna, lend me your power to defeat the Great Spirit. Wait, map action. Did I miss that? Oh wait, no, we're going that way. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's just a funny idea. Interesting.
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything?
True.
And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Interesting little interaction between those two. I was gonna say something, but damn it, I forgot what it was now. It's hard to keep all your thoughts in mind when there's long cutscenes and everything going on. I usually have to kind of catalog them in my brain, and I can't hold on to all of them. But at least I held on to the Spirit Bomb one, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
What did I just get hit by? Is that Curse? Yeah, they're very annoying. I'll give them that. It feels like this is the first time I've ever seen Xion without her boost attack, and of course it's when there's enemies that are weak to her boost attack. There we go. Managed to get it. I was trying to concentrate there to see if I can get that off.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Burn, nerds. There we go. Hit him with a strike.
Consider yourself finished.
Boom. Go ahead and go to the next one in line. There we go. Just like dominoes. We're just going down now. There we go. I actually really like that Void Flash. That's a good art.
I think I'm getting stronger.
We all are. Pineapple gel. Platinum chunks. Hex breakers. Alright, so now we just need to go down here. Oh, great. New versions of that guy. Exactly what I wanted to see. Definitely, totally. Ugh. Mysterious fragments. Some more pixie crystals. I'll come back for you guys. Just let me in here so I can grab whatever this is. Maybe it's a really good piece of equipment. I don't know why I said really good twice. Should have said really good. Fairy ring. Yeah, already have one.
It's really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Alright, fight with you guys. So we finally got the dark elemental versions of these things, I'm guessing. We've had like every other element so far. So it only makes sense that we would get one of these eventually.
Look sharp!
And Dezo. Okay, you're weak to lightning. That's good to know.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
There we go.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Kablooey.
Well done.
Hey, at least you guys are really easy to fight. I like that about you. Dolim, you just, Dolim was just standing there.
Say no more.
Have I, like, turned some bit of Dolim's AI off without trying? I do remember I gotta redo some of your arts. All of you guys. Boom, boom. I haven't turned anything off for you. Turned some stuff off for you guys, though. Because that one boss did not like that stuff.
We are
Alright.
Undefeatable!
Unflappable.
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
And most of all, you're dorks, is what you are.
See what you've got.
That's what you are. A bunch of dweebs. And I love you for it.
Try this!
And this is gonna be a big one.
Go for the weak point.
Oh, good stuff, actually. Thank you. I didn't think that was gonna break that. Hit him with it.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Well, luckily nobody got hit by that charge.
Try harder! My turn!
Try harder. You're very annoying to fight. Okay, well that was something. I might start avoiding you guys if I can. Like, I don't think you're really worth that much more XP than anything else.
Commander of Heaven!
But you're very annoying to kill. Which is no fun.
Tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Alright, I'm low on HP. Yeah, I didn't buy any more healing gels. I just got more, like, orange gels and stuff. Oh well, guess we're mostly gonna be relying on that.
Go no further.
Astral Agony. If I remember correctly, you charge, right? Okay, you're weak to wind. No, you're not. What was that you were weak to? Light, maybe? Whatever you're doing, no. Lightning, I think, was it. Oh, I thought you were about to do the charge. Uh-huh. Just keep wailing, Alphen. I mean, if you're Dark Elemental, it would make sense that you'd be weak to light, so... is this the charge? No? Nope, it wasn't. Okay. Ow! Quit it! Dork! Down! Bad boy! And now you're going to die. I hope it was worth it. Good time for that, Shion. It's kind of cool to have the roar happen during the Mystic cutscene there. That was neat.
It looks like you got this one covered.
I could do without.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Well, thank you for that heal.
You too.
Alright, I'm probably going to need to drop a orange gel here soon. Ow. Oh, this one's paralysis?
Not feeling so good.
Ew, that's not nice. Okay, let's hit you with this.
No complaints here.
Uh-huh. And... there we go. Been pretty good at that. Sometimes.
Flaming pillar. Fire.
Okay, it's doing 0 damage. Why? Oh, because it's dead. Okay. I didn't realize it was that close to death. Well, that's good. Taken down.
Hard-won victory.
Alright, I think that's everything in here. We've been down there, so yeah, I do just need to go this way? This way. Very easy to get turned around in this place. Turned down? Hello.
Gotta break through.
Huh? Ow. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. Hit a lot of them. As many of them as you possibly can.
So good with airborne targets.
I shall ensure you survive this. Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Keep hitting. Ow. Lost the combo there. Trying to finish it off. There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
Just hit the other one too. It did.
It's time to end this battle.
That AoE damage is very, very useful. And boom.
You're really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always.
There we go.
This ends now.
Oh, they love talking about how strong Alphen is, man. Yeah, we get it. He can sacrifice HP to do a lot of damage. He's a big, strong boy.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look.
Okay, we probably want to go back the other way.
Shiny mood.
Back this way. I'll ignore that rock for the time being. Okay, it's one of you guys. Not ideal, but
No choice.
this is going to be a good amount of XP and stuff, I like to think. Let's just keep bopping you. Hard as we can. Ooh, that was a good dodge.
I can carve through armor.
Wasn't a perfect dodge, though. Alright, thanks for that. God, Shion goes into overlimit a lot. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Alright, so... boom. Boom. And explode. Toxicity.
Explosive charge.
Ooh, there we go. I got it. Okay, that was cool. Yay. I finally managed to pull that off. Okay, yeah, you're weak to light. Okay, no.
That's what my shield's for.
Bad.
Get behind me.
Quit that.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Alphen?
The wrong fight.
Ready?
The solidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Ow.
Radiant.
There we go. You're still gonna die.
This ends
Well, that was cool.
Consider yourself finished.
Finally got to see Shion's master art. I think I have Runwell's too, right? But the problem is Runwell never goes into overlimit.
Managed to pull through.
At least Shion does pretty frequently, but Runwell, not so much. I didn't happen to see how much SP we got from that. Well, we don't have a crazy amount of SP on anyone. This room is where I want to go. Oh. Well, I don't like the look of that. What's our CP looking like? We could use a little bit more probably for this fight. Alright, let's go. I hate the idea of this battle, but... Ow. I'm trying to fight the small fries, dude. Go away. Hit him with it. Alright, get me on this guy. There we go. Whew. That hammer was about to hit me in the head. I just had to get the quick one off. It was the best I could do. Ow! God, I hate your big swinging attacks. You're exactly like the Stray Demon, dude. And I hate him too.
You can be really dense, though,
Can be really dense. Yeah, he can be. Did that work? It did. It knocked him down. So. Well, God, I can't even see what's happening. Everybody calm down. Get in there. There we go. Whew. Can be really dense, Dolalim. That's part of his charm. That's what we love about the guy. Can you just go down, please? God, your guys' health bars are just nuts. I hate them so much. You just swatted me out of the air. No. Oh my God, Dolalim, are you okay? He is not. That boy is very dead. Eat it, nerds! Okay. Hit him with it. Big DiMaggio. Okay. Oh God, it can go into over limit? I didn't know it could go into over limit. Okay, at least this one's dead. So these are really bosses. These things usually don't go into over limit, but this one did. Whatever. A little bit of baby damage. Alright, so what is different about you now that you're in over limit? I don't know if that's a charge or not. Oh well. Let's just keep wailing. Ow. Wow, the shockwave hurt me that much? Oh wait, that's right, you're an over limit. Oh, good dodge. What? I like bumped into the axe and it hurt me after I dodged it? It still had a hurt box going. Oh, thank you, Shion. That was actually a really good time to use that. I think that thing was about to really, really hurt me. Ow! God, you just swing the stupid thing around. Out of here. Go. No more of you. I would be very happy if I never had to see that enemy again for the rest of the game. Okay, well at least we got that. Can I... Go away! Okay, there we go. Oh, I think I wasn't be able to grab it because I was on the side of the chest instead of right in front of it. Weird. Alright, need to drop another orange. Oh boy. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. Hopefully the enemy sitting over here isn't one of the super annoying ones. Also forgot to check how much SP I got again. I want to see what the effects of that one thing are. Okay, you guys are simple to fight.
Out of our way.
I'll fight you. You're not bad at all.
Not in your dreams.
Boom, boom.
This ends now!
Big DiMaggio.
There you go, Elvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm
And-
right beside you. Do it!
Dead?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Alright.
Now, radiant light.
Yeah, I would have done this fight if these guys weren't really easy. I am gonna start skipping some of the fights just because it'll probably make everything go a lot faster. Alright, but I'm looking this time for the SP.
We can really make weapons with
Ooh,
this?
that's a pretty good amount, actually. 57 for just fighting those guys? Jeez. Okay. I see a golden lucky cat statue thing. You are actually useful. Alright, elevator, grade structure elevator, Noi 18523. Alright, so we're back to the elevator that we took earlier. Neato. Very, very neato.
Hold on to your art.
Oh god, we gotta do this garbage again, that's right. Okay, well, back in we go. What just hit me? Did something use Bloody Howling? Can they cast Bloody Howling?
For yours truly.
I'm so used to ignoring that thing because Doelim's the one that uses it. But apparently some enemies can use it as well. There we go.
This one's got your name on it.
That's such a cool attack. I wish it would happen more.
Leave the enemy's art with me.
There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, the elevator battle was actually really cool because it was super frantic last time. So it was just like a bunch of crazy combat with me jumping around the screen and everything.
This one's mine.
It just feels cool to do.
Look sharp.
Ah, Divine Saber. That's probably Doelim? No, that's me in Overlimit.
A wailing This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Just give me something easy. There we go. I'm just gonna use the quick version of this because it wouldn't survive a full combo for me to build up to the master very well, I don't think.
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Get it down. There we go.
Astral energy.
More of that. Just strikes on strikes on strikes. Just gotta keep the combo going constantly.
Mega ray. In heat now.
There we go.
This ends now.
These poor enemies, dude. They don't realize what they're walking into as they come onto this elevator.
Where are you going? This one's mine. Do it.
Boom.
This ends now.
Consider yourself.
It's kind of sad. I feel bad for them almost. But then I remember what the arena puts me through in this game, and then I don't feel bad for them. I actually savor the fact that I feel like I'm doing pretty okay.
Still got a ways to go.
182. Level 55 now. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the level where I would feel comfortable doing the stuff with Gnome, which is good. Anything interesting hiding out in here? Rending Flash. I need to get that at some point. Increased weak point damage is very good too, though. Boost strike damage. Actually, I want that. The boost strike damage, but what does this give me? Penetration? Increased evasion distance. Faster flame charge would be nice. Yeah, let's get that one, actually. I'm gonna save up for that. We're getting SP so quickly now. Kinda love it. Alright, I want to see if I can... Oh god, I'm not fighting you guys. I was gonna say I want to see if I can fight somebody with this and see how much SP we get for it. But I don't want to fight those guys. They're such a massive pain in the ass. Basically anything else I'm cool with, but not you two. Like even a dragon. I'll fight a dragon. Where do we want to go from here? Is this optional? I'm not sure. It is. Okay, cool. And normal enemies to fight. Honestly, the Helganquil aren't even as bad as those big guys. Like, honestly, the Helganquil don't really have a lot of HP, so they're kind of a joke to kill, actually. Which is funny, since they're supposed to be our, like, big bad. But they're not all that scary. They're annoying, but that's about it. Thanks for the fireballs. They do recover from having their gauge messed up pretty quickly, it seems like. That's kind of annoying, I suppose. God. Just constant noise happening because of all my 3 mages.
Victory is within reach.
It sure is. There we go. Been trying to get one of those this entire time. Can never pull it off. Alright, you're dead. Whew.
Well, looky here.
52. Yeah, see, that's not a bad amount of SP. I like that. Hex breakers, mysterious fragments. Why level 1 stuff this far into the game? Maybe because it's a really good accessory. Alright, what do we got? No enemies, I hope. Better be good. Stamina ring. That's what I came all the way down here for? I bet it's one of those stupid level 1 ones too. Yup.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
That doesn't make battles easier though. I don't know why they give you level 1 accessories. Like, would it have really broken the game so much for them to have given you like, you know, level 5 versions of accessories with like really good stuff on them? I don't think so, personally. I don't think it would have busted the game too much, and it would have actually been exciting to find an accessory inside of a thing, but I've usually been pretty disappointed with the accessories that I've found, just because they're usually not that good. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. That looks painful, friends. That looks very painful. You're getting destroyed, actually. Can I get a heal? Thank you, Dolan. Okay, you're about to fire your laser. God, this thing is just getting wailed on. Oh, as soon as you jumped into the air, I hit you with it. Poor thing. I honestly do feel a little bit sorry for you.
That's my cue.
God. I was actually kind of intimidated when I saw a dragon, but that poor thing got bullied. That was just rude.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gosh. I'm sorry, little guy. Alright. Is there something? Aha, there is. You blend in really well with the backgrounds. There's some level 3 mysterious fragments at least. Alright, we're climbing up this. Still using my wedding cake cutting sword. Haven't gotten a new one yet. To get a new fast travel point, I'll probably head back to craft some new stuff. Nothing hiding right there. Alright, Lego. Red women, truth. You're sort of annoying to fight. You guys aren't really. I'll fight you. The other guy is pretty obnoxious though. Uh-huh. Well, you have a lot of HP, surprisingly, for enemies that chill in the air, oddly enough. That's not usually the case. You guys are an exception for sure.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Uh-huh.
You'll soon see about that.
God, the lightning. Ow! Quit it. Who's casting? Oh, that one over there. I was like, how are any of them even getting spells off? That one's over there is doing its thing.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
There we go. Let's just go ahead and hit you with this. I missed. There we go. I kept flubbing the attack. Alright. Oh. Big XP. Okay, that was only 28 SP. That wasn't actually worth it. Those guys are kind of a pain to fight, too. Alright, Blazing Sword it up. I think we'll probably try to avoid this big guy. They're not the worst to fight, but it just doesn't seem super worth it. Not as we are right now. I'll be able to level up really quickly, killing those level 60 enemies in Gnome's place. God, this is just a smorgasbord of stuff. I suppose if you're ever grinding for good accessories, this would be where to come, huh? Jeez. Bunch of mysterious fragments. Alright, can I get by you, big guy? There you go, do your little roar. And I'm just gonna sneak right by, thank you. Don't want to fight you. Oh, you guys are guarding a thing. Hey, come over here, yeah. Right over here. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Give me that. Adamantite tendon, cool. And scoop on past you.
The Zoogles here are
Alright, God, this is so much better.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like avoiding some of them is probably a good call here, so I don't just bleed into my, my resource stockpile too much. Okay, something's happening here. Boss fight? Well, they didn't give me a healing spot, so it can't be a boss fight.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dahna's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
Wow, she was very quick to do that. That was abrupt.
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dahna and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dahna's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dahna while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Renan and Dahnan, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dahna and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Well, that's an interesting idea. Okay, so yeah, the Great Spirit is basically just a very terrified animal, except even more so, even more dangerous than that, because it's like, it's a cornered rat, but it's like the pure, unadulterated, like, concept of fear, and it's just terrified, and it lashes out, and that's why Shion's thorns lash out, because they're just trying to protect itself. And it's probably not liking us being here, and it's probably going to lash out at us too. But if we can find some way to communicate with it and tell it that we, like, want to help, maybe we can actually resolve things peacefully without having to kill the Great Spirit? I'm kind of thinking maybe we can go to them with, like, a thing. It's like, hey, here's what we plan to do. We want to unite the worlds like you do. And then maybe it would listen to us if we could somehow get it to. That might be where the story's headed. That was kind of a lot to absorb again, but... okay, so yeah, the Great Spirit really is blameless in this. It just had a desire that it wanted to see the two worlds come back together, and it was afraid. And basically it took over the Helganquil for this desire, and then told them, hey, this needs to happen, this is my desire. And then the Helganquil came up with whatever solution they could, and since they're such a rational and kind of emotionless sort of race, they just went with the most rational thing, which was just to draw the energy out from humans in whatever messed up way they could. So, huh. This is an interesting concept in that it's like, it feels like out of all of the antagonists, like, none of them were really super in the wrong. Like, the Helganquil were just doing what they wanted. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Or what they felt like was needed, but yeah. Alright. So I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.